I'm gonna have 2 heavy weights and 2 lighter weights available. Yeah, so keep stretching. If you need to get in that, deep squat, kind of stretching out those hips a little bit. We'll get some side to side. So one of the weird workouts, good morning, Leisha, is, so keep warming up. Everybody's just stretching, but so we don't take so much time from the workout. So if you're using a heavy weight, you're gonna hold the weight like this, and we're gonna do our presses up and over our head like that. So we're gonna go heavy for that if possible. If your hands are too big and you can't do it like that, you can do it like this. So if you have a heavy weight, that's what I want you to do for our presses today. If you don't have heavy weight, you can put your 2 lighter weights together and do the same thing. Okay, so that one's a weird one for today. So keep stretching, keep warming up, dynamic stretching. The other one is, it'll depend on your carpet and your flooring. And so we're gonna get in this high plank, and we're gonna push our weight forward, and then we're gonna pull it back. So you'll push a weight forward and pull it back. Push the weight forward and pull it back. So kind of depends on your carpet or what you have. If it doesn't move on your carpet, the other option is just stay in that high plank, and you can just move forward and back with your hand like that. If the weight doesn't move on your carpet. So we're just stretching. We're just kind of warming up. Good morning, Adriana. So everybody's kind of just doing their own little warm up, and I'm explaining what we're going to do today. So get nice and warmed up. We're going to go 2 heavy weights and 2 lighter weights, just in case you need to drop to the lower weight for any of the exercises. Presses, RDLs, some high plank, and then we're just going to do some ab exercises. So if everybody's pretty much ready to go, let's start just a few more squats. You guys, let's do some more squat and maybe some overheads, just to make sure that we're warmed for those legs, our shoulders. Let's get a few of those, dynamic squat, overhead, and then also just give me a few like forward flexion, stretching out your back, stretching out those hamstrings. So I want you to go as heavy as possible. We'll go ahead and start with RDLs. So if you need to start a little bit lighter for your first set, that works. We'll go 50 seconds. So grab those heavy weights. I'd let you go as heavy as possible. If you don't have heavies, then obviously grab your lighter weights. We're gonna go Romanian deadlifts. If that does not feel good on your back, you could do your alternating Romanians. Okay, if you don't want to do the regular ones. Okay, all right, let's start. Start your RDLs. Yeah, I think everybody on here is good with RDLs, regular RDLs. So we're going regular RDLs, and then we're gonna do that weird press. So nice and easy, first round, warm it up. Good, okay, so here's that weird one, right? So I'm gonna hold it like this, and I'm going up over my head. Up over my head. So when I'm on my right side, I'm pushing with my right arm. When I come to my left, I'm pushing up and over with my left arm. So my hands fit in there like that. If your hands don't, you could totally do it like this. And same idea, left, left. When you come to the right, push with the right. Good. And if you need to, if you just have a lighter weight, put them together. Same idea. A little bit funky. Or you just grab your one, core tight, Okay. Go down into that high plank position. So depending on how the carpet is and what weight you want to use, you're going to go into that high plank. High plank, put those weights kind of underneath your chest. You're going to push, say, the right one forward, bring it back. Left, forward, bring it back. If it doesn't flow on your carpet or your floor, don't use the weight. Just reach with your hand. All right. Well, we still have 8 seconds till you have to start, but why don't you go ahead and start? If you need to go down to your knees, that totally works. All right, our time just started. So if you need to take a little break in between, that's fine. So push that weight forward and then bring it back. And again, you can totally do it on your knees. Should be feeling it in the lap. That armpit, back the armpit area. The back nice and hard. Awesome. Okay, we're gonna flip it over to our back. Try to grab your heavy weight, hold it over your chest. We're gonna go straight leg lifts. Or you can use your 2 lighter weights. So over the chest, squeeze those glutes, come back up. And you can go as low as you feel comfortable going. If you don't feel comfortable going that low, that's understandable. Go as low as it feels good to you, or you can keep your feet up in the air and do that reverse crunch. Hold that weight over your chest, kind of flex your pecs. And again, if you don't have a heavy weight, hold those 2 lighter weights over your chest. Good. Think about the lower abdominal area. Three, 2, rest. Okay. Go ahead and just put your weight down, stretch out a little bit, give yourself a few breaths, and then when you're ready, come on up, grab some water if you need it, and then we're going to start over with our Romanian deadlifts. All righty, grab those heavies, heavy weights. And let's start. Oh, geez, we still have 8 seconds. I keep pausing it right when we have our break. All right, 3, 2, let's start. Get that good stretch in those hammies. Back nice and straight, core tight. Good, back nice and straight. Stick that booty back, bend those knees a little bit. Keep that same angle in those knees. Good, load the glutes and the hammies. Awesome. Okay, let's do our weird military press. All right, ready? Let's go. Think about the left when you're on your left. Think about pushing with the right when you're on the right. Keeping the core tight. Good, make sure that your core is tight.
Awesome. All right, guys, let's go down to the floor for that high plank with our weight push. Push and pull. All right, let's start. You just use the motion. You don't actually have to push the weight if it's not working. Just reach and pull back. Stay in that plank position. Try to keep those hips square. Yeah, push it forward, slide it, slide it, slide it back. Five, four. Nice. All right, flip it over. Let's go our straight leg lift for our lower abdominals. Hold that weight over your chest. Good. Rest. Go ahead and just elongate, stretch it. You can pull those knees into the chest, a little side to side. And then when you're ready, come on up. And then we'll do one more round. Grab water if you need it. Grab those heavy weights. All right, waiting for Sarah and Abby to get up. All right, guys, let's start our RDLs. In 3, 2. And if anybody's back ever hurts on this RDL, make it into a single leg RDL, the alternating, or you can always go to a hip lift or squats. You never have to do this exercise if it hurts. All right, let's do our weird military press. All right, ready? Let's go. Make sure that you're not coming forward with your hips like this. Okay, make sure that you're nice and stable. It's tight. Don't let that start to happen. Good. All right, let's go down to our high plank with our push, pull. All right, let's start.
Okay, let's go ahead and flip it over. Last set of our straight leg lifts. So put that weight over the chest. And begin. Good. Rest. Okay, keep those heavy weights close by. And go grab your ankle weights. If you have ankle weights, and put them on. If you don't, grab water and start some crunches while everybody puts their ankle weights on. And again, keep those weights close so we can do chest press. All right, start some crunches if you are ready. You got a run time of 40 seconds, no rest in between. We'll go from one to the next exercise. All right, hey, go ahead and stay there, Sarah. Let's go ahead and start rainbow. So rainbow is start like right and then go over left. So rainbow, straight leg lift, core tight. Go ahead and start. Nice and slow, in control. Good, stay on that same leg for bench leg lift, same leg. Pause at the top, build in those glutes. Let's go to the other leg, rainbow. So rainbow with the other leg. Good. Bent leg lift. So working that same leg, bent leg. Core tight. Low and in control. Okay, stretch back into your child's pose. And then flip it on over, grab your heavy weights. We're gonna do a set of chest press. So grab those heavy weights. All right, we're gonna start our chest press. So lay down on the floor, back on the floor, chest press. Go ahead and start. Good. Go ahead and rest. Let's go regular crunches. Good. Okay, let's come to our side. Bend your knees. And you're gonna do like we do a straight leg lift, but you're gonna keep your knees bent. Come all the way up with it though. Open and shut, right? It's not a clamshell. And line motion. All right, we're gonna go reverse clamshell. So put those knees on top of each other. Ceiling. Reverse clamshell. Fill it in those upper glutes. The gluteus medius. Very little motion. If you want, you can move your other foot out of the way so you get a little bit more range of motion. Stay stacked with those hips. A little bit. Good. Okay, let's go to the other side. So that sideline bent leg lift, right? So keep it bent all the way up. The entire leg and foot is coming up, but we're not opening like this, right? Stay stacked, fill it in those glutes. Good, let's go to our reverse clamshell. Keep those hips on top, stacked. Little motion. I think it's hard to see because I'm on black. Fill it in those glutes. Burn. Good. Okay, grab those heavy weights. Let's get another set of our chest press. That looks good, 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 good. Core tight. Make that tummy tight. right, good. Put those weights down. So I want you to let both of your knees drop to one side. And we're gonna go crunches. So just be in that crunch position, let them drop to one side. You should be feeling this in the obliques. Okay, so just a little bit side crunch. Or do whatever abs feel good to you. All right, go ahead and drop those knees to the other side. If at any time you need to take a rest and then jump back in. Seconds. Good. Okay, flip it over. This is a little challenge. I want you to hover your knees over the floor. Okay, and then alternate like this. If that doesn't work for you, go down to the knees and alternate your leg lift. That does not work. If you can, hover and lift. Core tight. You can totally go down to the knees, bent leg. Few more seconds. All right, go down to your knees, alternating donkey kick all the way up. Go down to those knees, everybody. Alternating donkey kick all the way up. Pause at the top. Good, let's get one more set of chest press. Flip it on over, grab your weights. Let's do one more set and then we'll be done. I'm gonna reset our time so we get our full 40. All right, last set, you guys, chest press. Good, really flex at the top, pause. Fill it in those pecs and then extend all the way, fill it in your triceps. Three, two, awesome. Oh, well, that's my 30.